Hello movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or you have not yet seen this movie, there will be spoilers, but if that does not bother you, let's go ahead and jump into my review of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, now the rating is 14A, which kind of confused me because I've never heard of that before. But it runs an hour and 48 minutes, came out this year, and it's under the horror category. It's directed by Andre Overdahl and written by Guillermo del Toro. It stars Zoe Margaret Coletti, Michael Garza, Gabriel Rush, and Austin Zajar. I'm not sure if I said that right. So this film is directed by, like I said, Andre, based on the children's book series of the same name. But it is written by none other than Guillermo del Toro, so you know it's going to be good. On Halloween 1968, a recluse, basically a reclusive Stella, and she is played by Zoe Margaret Coletti, and her two friends meet a mysterious drifter, Ramon, and they uncover a sinister notebook of stories. So our movie starts with a narrator's tale, basically, in 1968. Okay, so a jock Tommy signs up to go to Nam. We see Stella, played by Zoe Margaret Coletti, and her friends trying to convince her to go trick-or-treating, which she thinks she's too old for. The jock, Tommy, steals their candy every year, basically, but this year they want to get revenge. They don't want to give up their candy this year. They're done. And they give him a fiery surprise. They hide in Drifter Ramon, which is Michael Garza's car. And so our story begins. They do end up in Sarabello's house, which is a haunted abandoned house. And Stella takes Sarah's book of stories. And soon their names appear on them one by one. Characters, the characters in the movie I really did enjoy. I enjoyed all of them. But mostly I believed and got attached to, what was his name? I didn't write down his name. I think it's Gabriel Rush. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put it right here. I'll check later. But I think he was Augie. Like I said, I'll put it down there. But I'm still kind of foggy from not feeling good. If you watched my other video, I explained it. The best part are the characters from the story. That's the best part of the entire movie. We had the Big Toe, Harold Mitai Toady Walker, the Red Spot, the Red Room, which brings me to the settings and atmosphere. Shh, be quiet. It does take a minute to get started, I will say that, but the anticipation made it better and made me anxious, waiting to see. What I'm trying to say is that all the stories are scary, but it takes too long to hit the climax, if that makes sense. It does drag in parts. It was not what I expected it to be. There are a lot of jump scares, but good ones. They're, not expected, but the one that did scare me the most was, I think it was the Red Room, the lady, like with the big huge smile. Oh, she was creepy. But I really love seeing my childhood stories that I used to read come to life on screen. I really have not read these books for a long time, and I need to. I'm going to be getting them on Amazon, and I'll be reviewing those, which I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be getting some horror books and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So with all of that being said, I give Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark 3 books. I'm going to buy it because I just have to. I mean, it's a good movie. I'm not saying that it's not. It's just kind of like takes a minute to get to where they're wanting to go, which I think they could have shortened that a little bit. But the movie that I'm most excited to see is Countdown. That one looks really good and it's out now. I can't wait to watch that one. So, that is it for my review of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It wasn't really that long because I kind of wrote it when I wasn't feeling very good. And I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said about that movie. I think it was a great movie. It just wasn't the best. So, if you guys watched my other video, I did mention that I'm going to be doing some remake buzzes. I'm also going to be doing the best remakes and the worst remakes, best sequels and worst sequels. So that'll be a 4-part series that I'm going to be doing. So make sure you guys subscribe and click the notification bell so you can see when I do upload those. And also give me a like if you like this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.